What is up, Poopy Doodle Law fans? Hope you're all pooping and doing well. If you thought my Kesoku Band album ranking video was a joke, well, it wasn't. It was the start of a brand new series on my channel where I rank artist discographies. And here we've got 42 Dugg. He's got 4 mixtapes to go through, and so let's start at the bottom with Young in Turn 2 in 4th place. So as you can see here from how most of the songs are like 2 minutes long, they're mostly one-dimensional fragments that don't really go anywhere. The flows are actually decently tight here, but the production is so inconsistent. Many of the beats suck. Every once in a while a banger comes through, but there was really only one highlight, which is Bounce Back at the very end. That's not a really good place for a highlight, but it works. 42 Dugg seriously isn't bad here, but the structure of the record being many short songs really ruins the listening experience. And next, we've got his debut mixtape, Young in Turn, in 3rd place. The intro track here was actually a really good opener. As a song, it's way too dense for so much of nothing, but it reels you in well for the rest of the mixtape. Next, we have a collab where Nizer raspy voice sounds good in the high register, but that's fine because after that, it's a banger. I really like 42 Dugg's flows here. The hook is solid and the beat is cool. I have no idea who Pee Wee Longway is, but he's the star of this song, not Lil Baby. My favorite song here was Money, Weed, Bars, Lean, because 42 Dugg and T Grizzly actually sound tough. Like, the gang energy here is valid, and overall the project is decent, but it's very inconsistent between the energy coming off 42 Dugg and the production, so it's not really worth returning to. And next, that was the most recent one. The last one's left with ESTG. So since it's his most recent mixtape, it makes sense that it's got decent production, especially because there's ESTG here as well. And despite that, most of this record is me. Of course, it's a big plus that there's 2 rappers here, but it's still not that interesting. I'm not too familiar with ESTG, but I've never been wowed by him. But the bigger disappointment here is 42 Dugg. He doesn't sound like 42 Dugg here. He feels like just another rapper because his flows are all boring and he doesn't have that great energy. The performances are even outshone on these 2 tracks with a bunch of features. Some of these tracks actually would have been pretty good, like this last one, but there's one dude rapping and another dude mumbling underneath him, so there's 2 dudes saying different things at the same time, and that just sounds terrible. In the end, on production alone, this one is placed second in the discography ranking, but I'm still not on board. And of course, his best one is Free Them Boys. This is a good record. 42 Dugg for the most part goes hard, the beats are all solid. I've been complaining about inconsistency in this video, but don't be fooled by the lack of parts. I'm a fan of most of these tracks. Of course, the problem I was worried about when going into this mixtape was that it would be good but not memorable, and that is indeed the case. It's still a good listen though. The weak spot isn't actually this big desert of parts, it's a smaller one down here. The features all work and there's decent variety. For the Gang is actually my most streamed song of all time. So overall, good project, but I still wouldn't go out of my way for this one, and that's about it. Don't be in a rush to listen to any of these. They're not that worth it. Not even Freedom Boys. That's about it. Thanks for watching.